excited. We've got a breakout plan. This should be really fun. We're gonna start setting up our reading notebooks. We are also planning on continuing our read aloud. The honest truth. Should be a good day.
And that way you won't forget them when you're ready to try your combinations. Does that make sense? And then you can just wipe it off if it's the wrong one and try a different one. You don't have to use this, but it may help. And remember, time is of the essence, right?
Wow, just finished up the morning. It was amazing, so much fun. The kids broke out to the Breakout EDU. I loved watching them work together. It was so interesting to see how different they are than third graders. I was amazed by just the synergy, the teamwork. It was so much more about getting the goal accomplished and not so much about being the person who got to open the lock or find the clue. So I love this class. They're amazing. They're such hard workers. The way that they're working together as a team, I don't know if it's like the honeymoon period or if they're just going to be this fantastic and awesome. I love it. And then we were setting up our binders. They have tabs in their binders, and they were like reading on one and writing on one, technology on one. And that in third grade is a crazy long process with lots of help and really slow. And today I just said, do this. I wrote the words on the board. I passed out the things. And they did it, and then they helped each other, and it was done. It was crazy. It was so well. My students are just awesome. So great morning so far. Loved it. Can't wait to see what the afternoon brings. It's been a good day. Just had lunch date. Mrs. Sharp was in this morning doing breakout, and we were like sitting there in my room like, let's go to lunch. How did you think breakout went?
It was great.
Yeah, what did you think went great?
I love how your class, there was no fighting over locks today. None.
Do you think it's the honeymoon period, or are they just that awesome?
I think they're that awesome. I think they were focused on the task at hand, and it didn't matter who opened the lock as long as the lock was opened.
Awesome. Let's go do it again with the afternoon class.
Do it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being in my video. In these earlier videos, if you've watched them, you've seen that we read a picture book. We end each day reading a picture book. Super fun, classroom book a day. Jillian's amazing, brains behind that, love it. The first day we read A Book of Mistakes. The second day we read After the Fall. Pretty heavy books, pretty heavy conversations. A great tone setter to the classroom. I loved it. Today I had an idea of what book we were going to read, but then this morning during our creative start, some girls were writing fan fiction for A Land of Stories, and I love that they're writing all these different ones, and like two of the girls have taken like children from one of the princesses, and they're writing stories, and then their stories are going to merge, and then they're going to write together. I guess it sounded awesome, but then I thought, well, let's pick a picture book maybe that's not quite as intense and heavy, and this book is going to change your life. Type things. So I thought, let's read Interrupting Chicken, because Little Red Chicken kind of does his own little fan fiction by changing stories up. So I read it with all my heart and my soul, and I was totally into the characters. I was a little wondering how fifth graders would act and respond to a teacher with these crazy voices and reading it so loud and outlandish and crazy, they soaked it up. It was awesome. They were so into it. They dug it. They were laughing. They were smiling. There was no eye rolling that I saw. But it was super fun. And then at the end, I talked about why I picked it and how I love seeing kids taking stories that they loved and turning it into their own story, and that fan fiction. And those girls that were writing that fan fiction, you would have thought like that they had just won a gold medal. So it was fun to build them up a little, to help them see just how cool it is that I think I felt like it validated them as writers, and I think it's going to make them want to even take their writing to the next level. So great first week so far. My students are phenomenal. I'm so blessed. So blessed.